Howdy, hotshots. Beaming to you from Infiniverse, it's Kevin with Earth to Mastery, and we're here to invade the metaverse. So grab your shoehorn because we're about to slide into some profits. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can stack those Metacoins and get rich in Infiniverse. All right, so there's 3 different strategies that I've employed, and they have all worked, some better than others. One of the best ways that you can stack coins the quickest is to start out with a lot of coins. You get a lot of coins and you go to a very popular area and you buy an expensive apartment right outside of one of the main drop areas like the Planetarium or Grand Central. You're going to find that the buildings are very tall and they're growing quickly because that's one of the first places people spawn. And so they want to be there because it's the center of all activity. It's a hub. And so they buy there and the apartments just keep going up in value. I've made $20 to $30 in Metacoins overnight just by buying an apartment there to stash my tokens in when I can't be in the game and then coming back to get them so that I can go out and buy more stuff. The second way that you can stack coins is to find a very good street name, a street name that is going to be valuable to other players. This is the main strategy that I was employing most recently, and I'm not always the first one. I can't always get the penthouse, but sometimes it's worth buying the apartments below, even if they aren't penthouses, because you just know that building is going to grow quickly. An example of one of those street names is Cush Mount. I have a couple apartments on Cush Mount, but I also have them on Cush Rise, and I couldn't get the penthouses on Cush Rise, but I knew that Cush Mount had gone up so quickly that Cush Rise would as well. And so I just had to be in that building, even though I couldn't get the penthouse. This happens with a lot of the cryptocurrency names, famous characters from Star Wars or video games. So just think about what is going to be valuable to other people, what's going to be a good idea to be there, and then snag those apartments. And the first way that I started trying to make tokens, and the cheapest way that I was making tokens, and it did work, it just takes a little bit longer, but the percentage gains can be really great, but is to go all the way to the outskirts of a map, find a place where you can get apartments, maybe even penthouses for under 300 tokens, start buying in that area, and people will move to that area because it's affordable to them, and then they will purchase around you. They may not purchase underneath you, but they will purchase around you, which also drives up the value of your apartments. Then you can come back and cash out your Metacoins and ride the wave all the way out to the edge of the map and build your Infinicoin stack, your Metacoins in Infiniverse stack that way. Okay, guys. So if you want more Metaverse mastering material, get to sub it.